Look at him. He's making the jump. It's his second time through and he hasn't even taken a hit yet. He's a wizard.
So he can play Ninja Gaiden, so what?
Ninja Gaiden! Hey!
Welcome to the Switch 2 podcast, weekly podcast dedicated to all things Switch 2 and Nintendo related. So there's a lot of news to talk about this week, Brian. Finally had a direct.
Yes, we did. Were you disappointed?
So the build-up, everyone thought maybe it'd be like a main Nintendo Direct, but instead we got a partner Direct for 25 minutes. The first Direct since the Switch 2 launched. So was it a good idea? I don't know.
Was it a tease? I think it was more of like a tease. You know, they're saving the big Directs for a later date, but at least they gave us something.
Right. Some people were upset about it, but yeah, there was some good stuff. But we'll talk about that later.
And did you watch Japan's partner?
Yeah, I went through Japan's. They announced like 3 different games that we didn't get in our Direct.
They had a showcase of Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Yeah, which I don't know why people don't think the West cares about Dragon Quest.
And that's a big game over there. It always has been.
Yeah, but Square Enix had a huge presence on this Direct, so I'm surprised they didn't include that.
Yeah.
But,
Dragon Quest looks amazing, but that's...
Yeah, you got that pre-ordered.
Yep. I have so many games pre-ordered.
They had an update for Mario Kart World. A lot of fixes, some like minor stuff, but now they changed it so now that normal tracks will appear more online. Remember last time they updated it and the people were complaining?
Of course.
So now it's kind of went back to the traditional 3-lap races are more common now.
Well, that should make a couple of the haters happy.
And I guess it they're listening to the complaints at least. But no new, carts or characters or anything like that. But
this was just like a patch,
fixing things up and adding different options. And also they had an update with their Super Nintendo online service, Mario Paint.
Yeah, I saw that this dropped.
And you can't play it without with a mouse. So either a USB mouse or the Switch 2 Joy-Cons.
Oh, whoa.
Otherwise, you can't play with the normal controller.
Oh, wow.
But I did try it out with the Joy-Con mouse.
I like that.
I don't know, maybe because it's Super Nintendo, it did feel very clunky using a mouse to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. I messed around the paint mode and the music mode.
Did you make Toad or any other Mario characters?
No, I messed around with I was playing like making a song kind of.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I drew like Pikachu and you could play music over the pictures. It was interesting. But I know some people that are really into Mario Paint, but
yeah, it
was fun just to try out. I don't think I'd really get into it.
I was surprised they didn't like make a brand new game. That was a game I predicted before the Switch 2 launch.
Yeah.
At least they brought this back. That's kind of cool.
Playing it, a lot of the stuff, like the little noises and just options, are in Mario Maker. I didn't realize how connected these games were to each other.
That's awesome.
Like a lot of the music is in Mario Maker, so I feel like they're going to do something. They're going to have a new Mario Paint, I think.
Maybe combine it with the next Mario Maker because those games did very well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're going to have you use the mouse with the next Mario Maker. So that was the good thing about the Wii U version. You could use the tablet to like drop your blocks and stuff. It made it very easy.
I have a little tidbit for the NES online service. They added a new CRT filter to give it a better to compare with the old televisions.
On all of them, or just?
I think it was just on. I think it was just on the SNES. It might be on the others, but
okay,
I know that one for sure.
All right, so there's 2 filters now.
Yeah,
that's cool though. I like using the filters. I use it on the GameCube online service.
Maybe that's why they added that new feature.
I was curious about this game that came out, Air Hockey.
You showed me this.
Uh, right now it's only $2, so I should get it just so try it out. But you use the Joy Cons like you're playing air hockey. So
Do you have to put the TV down like on a table and play?
no, I think you probably just have to. I think you could change the camera angles though, so that's interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's just air hockey. But I think it would be a cool way to try out the mouse controls.
Yeah, I like it. $1.99?
Right now, I guess usually it's $10, but right now it's on sale.
That's wild.
So I should probably just get it now. You showed this earlier, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Oh yes, I did.
So, Switch 2 is actually getting a actual cartridge version, not a game key card or digital. So they're getting an actual physical copy for this. There's the standard for $50, the deluxe edition for $70, and the collector's edition for $150 as the Goro controller holder.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Now, what is this deluxe edition?
Okay, this has a steel book, cards, magnet, marquees, like arcade flyers. So there's some cool stuff here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, how much is this one? For 80?
But that's for the Switch. Oh, Switch 2. Yeah, okay.
So the Switch version of the game standard is 50. The Switch 2 version is 60.
Whoa.
The PS5 version is 50 and the Xbox version is 50. So only the Switch 2 version is $10 more. And also you could choose the slipcase color.
What?
That's pretty cool. So if you want, Sub-Zero.
I kind of like the standard. I think
Just the normal black, yeah.
Yeah, I think the standard looks the best. Well, if I had to choose one of those, I'd probably go Reptile.
Really put in a lot of work to this game, it looks like.
It's going to be nice playing those old Mortal Kombat games on a Nintendo system.
And it's going to be, I guess, based on the arcade versions of the game, so they're going to run and look better than the original console versions.
I thought it was like all versions.
No, you're right. I think it is all console versions and arcade versions.
Yeah. I mean, I don't physically own any of the Mortal Kombat games. So replaying those again is pretty cool. And bringing back like a collection, you talked about this a little bit ago. That's just the way to do it. Package all these games into one and sell it.
I know some companies want to try to sell them individually.
No, that game's going to do very well. And then did you see that the new Virtual Fighter will be on the Switch 2?
Yeah, which I think the Switch 2 version's coming out later, though. They didn't give an announce date for that. But Xbox and PlayStation, they're getting theirs.
They're getting theirs at the end of October.
Right. Switch 2 is yet to be announced. So
yeah, Switch 2 is coming soon.
Yeah!
But
Let's talk more
it is supported across the platforms like Street Fighter, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. This is going to be the first Virtual Fighter game on a Nintendo console, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can't wait. It's been a while since I played Virtual Fighter.
Yeah.
So going back in that, pumped.
I think there was one spin-off on GameCube, but not a main entry. Drag X Drive got an overview trailer.
Oh boy.
Did you check that out? They showed you how you could play it with you have to use the mouse controls. I don't think you can play with a normal controller.
Right.
So this is like a basketball game. But the way you play the game, I feel like, I don't know, it's going to be like a competitive game. So I see a lot of mistakes happening trying to play it.
Yeah, I see Joy-Cons getting destroyed playing this game.
Like, look, you got to like roll it and then flick your wrist to shoot it.
Yep, just like a basketball. Can you spin it on your hand like a basketball?
Oh, maybe. So you're not interested in this, are you?
I say no, and I bet you the game is a lot of fun. It's just, what's that one? What's that soccer game that I dislike?
Oh, Rocket League.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, it looks like Rocket League, kind of
a hybrid Rocket League.
I don't know if it's gonna sell well. I don't think it's gonna sell well. So
it's only digital, so
it's only $20. I know, like, we should at least try it. So I might buy it just for us to try it.
I mean, for $20.
Yeah, just so we could try it and see if you like it or not.
When's this come out?
This comes out soon. Yeah, this comes out August 14th.
Oh wow.
But it just looks so, I don't know, dull. Like the colors aren't
What?
popping out like a Nintendo game.
It's not like NBA Jam when they say like "Boom Shakalaka."
Yeah,
or
this it's
something
not
that.
like, yeah, like Splatoon is colorful and Animal Crossing, and this
Can you,
just looks,
can you go up the ramp and dunk? Like I see a lot
yeah,
of.
yeah, you can, because they
Uh,
have the ramps up to the.
oh man, I don't know. I might.
So we had two games come out this week: Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I didn't try. I didn't buy the digital copy of it yet, but it's getting pretty good reviews. You have it pre-ordered physically. I don't know when that comes out.
Not for another month and a half.
The pre-order release date September 12th for the physical.
Oh yeah, so
So I don't know if that's something I'm gonna just wait for the physical copy. I might just actually wait to play it.
yeah, I'm waiting. It looks
Then
great.
and then this game I was curious about it because it's made by the same guy that did the Hotel Dusk games on DS. This game, Dear Me, I Was.
Oh no,
It was $8, so I was like, all right, let me try it out.
you bought it?
Yeah, I bought it. uh, I don't. I would say it's barely even a video game. It's like an hour-long silent movie.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes you gotta like interact with stuff on the screen. Otherwise, it's like watching a Japanese drama, one of those animes like Your Name or something.
Ugh.
So I kind of liked it because I played it yesterday. It was only an hour. I was just curious what that guy was up to. You could definitely tell it's his game because of the character art style.
He was pouring his heart out into this character.
For $8 for an hour-long movie, pretty much. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really into that type of thing.
Did you get ask for your money back?
No, I enjoyed it. I kind of liked some of those cheesy movies, so it was all right for what it was. So yeah, the direct happened on July 31st.
Man, you've been saying it. You were gonna get something in July, and they waited till the last day.
Very last day, and it was a partner direct. No one knew that was going to be the case. And other people, I was looking at the comments online. People, of course, were upset. But if you're a JRPG fan, then I feel like you'd be pretty happy with this direct.
Yeah, this was for you, for sure.
Yeah, starting off with Monster Hunter Stories 3. The first two are on Switch.
Yeah,
This
it
is
looks
like a
good.
more story-based or story-focused Monster Hunter, not just going around hunting monsters. So that's cool. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting a new Monster Hunter Stories. I mean, we didn't get Wilds on Switch 2, so instead we got a new story. So I'll take that. Comes out next year.
Yeah, 2026. The second game that they showed, I was pumped about that. I love that series. Once Upon a Katamari,
Yeah, a brand new Katamari game.
not a remake. They're bringing back some old artists for the music, which is incredible.
Yeah, that was always the best part of those games. The
I know.
soundtracks.
Yeah, and you're traveling through time and space. Like a game is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
it's just
enjoy it.
yeah. You always liked Katamari.
It's the beginning.
Release date October 24th.
Pre-orders are open.
Pre-orders are.
It's
Yeah.
for the Switch 1. It's not for Switch 2.
Oh right. I wonder if it's gonna get like a boost if you played on Switch 2.
I don't know, but yeah, I was, because at the beginning of the direct, he said, "Watch out for the Switch 1 and Switch 2 logos." So
Right.
yeah, that was a Switch 1 game.
Let's
What
see.
was a game that stuck out for you besides the Monster Hunter?
Besides Monster Hunter, what game looked interesting to me? The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales.
Yeah.
I think it was the last game they showed.
Second to last.
Oh, okay. Yep. Second and last. Square Enix, so it's the HD
2D.
2D RPGs.
They
have a
look
whole-
incredible.
Yeah. Like I think Octopath started that. but this has been continuation. I'll admit the trailer itself for this game, I was like, all right, what is it going to play? Like Octopath, another Octopath game? But I played the demo, and that sold me on it.
Wow.
Major wow
Because
factor.
it's just like old school Legend of Zelda. You have 2 weapons you can choose. 2 items. You can hold either bombs or bow and arrow. It's just like Zelda. You blow up walls with cracks in them to open up secrets.
Okay.
So it's obviously influenced by Zelda, but in Octopath Traveler style. So
We have
you're-
a long time before this comes out too.
yeah, it comes out next year. No release date, I guess, but
No.
you're definitely gonna like it. I know that because you like those Zelda type games.
I love them, especially these 2D HD games.
Yeah. Don't know if it's gonna be a key card or not, but I do know Octopath Traveler 0 is gonna be a key card
That's wild.
for $50.
Oh, $50.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's only 50. It's a brand new game.
I might get it on the Switch one.
Yeah, did you play the first Octopath Traveler?
Loved it, beat it, loved it.
Did you play the second?
No, I didn't play the
Ah.
second one. So this is giving me like an initiative to go play the second one.
From the trailer for this game, looks like there's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
There's like a mountain full of characters in this one.
Yeah, that little ending scene was. I'm like, what is going on? It's like the Avengers.
But that was the last game they showed, right?
Yep.
Which I'm kind of surprised because, Octopath Traveler has its fan base, but
But to be the last game on the showcase, like
yeah, that's
they could have
And-
opened with this.
definitely, yeah, they could have opened with this. Yeah, just because they had a Square Enix game before it,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when's it come out?
December
Oh, okay.
4th.
And as far as we know, there's no big games coming out in December from Nintendo, so that could pretty much be your December game.
What my friend that I waited in line with for the Switch 2 with was like,
Yeah.
he was texting me. He's like, "Oh, you getting ready for Halo announcement?"
I know. That's what people thought was going to be announced.
Yeah, I'm like, and I said to him, I go, "They're not announcing Halo. There's no way." He's like, "Oh, I bet you they will." So he hasn't responded back to me.
Yeah, people thought Halo, Resident Evil 4 remake,
No,
Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto.
nothing.
But instead, we got a bunch of Japanese RPGs.
That's incredible,
What did you think of Dragon Ball Sparking?
man. We were talking about this a little bit ago.
Hmm.
If it comes with the DLC, it's a buy.
Which I looked into it. So it's $60. It's a game key card, obviously. And it doesn't have DLC with it. You have to buy that separately.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass because they have the DLC on the PS5.
You know what's crazy is this is also coming out to the first Switch. And they
Oh,
did
is it?
like side-by-side comparisons, and the Switch version looks pretty rough.
It looks rough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
I don't even know how it's going to even play on the Switch, but
it's gonna break it.
yeah. But the Switch 2 version looks fine. Looks like the other versions of the game.
It's a great
yeah.
game.
But for $60 with no DLC, whereas we had Street Fighter that was 60 and had all the DLC with it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a game I could skip.
it's just such a good game.
Yeah, it is a cool game, especially with like Dragon Ball Z, but yeah, I mean, if you already have it and the DLC, then I wouldn't bother. Well, this one you're probably excited about, Hyrule Warriors, which I'm surprised they showed at a partner direct.
Well, I don't think Nintendo was Nintendo the developer. Yeah, they are or no,
It's
they're the publisher.
Nintendo with Koei, the ones that make Dynasty Warriors.
Right. So it is a partnership.
Yeah, so I guess technically.
But during this presentation, they said, "Stay tuned for more details." So
Okay. Yeah, there's no release date.
no release date. The game
But-
looked awesome. Yeah, this is an instant buy.
So I'm guessing these are the characters you play as,
Yep, the Guardians, yeah,
and Zelda.
Zelda, King of Hyrule, or the creator of Hyrule.
Is that the creator of Hyrule right here?
It's a whole lore, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
check it
get
out.
into it.
Play that game.
What-
Maybe I could see this being December.
You think so? Yeah, they might save it for December. Usually they don't really have a huge game in December. Well, Smash Brothers did come out in December, but besides that, usually it's October or November for their big game.
but it is this year.
Yeah, they said it was going to be this year unless somehow it's pushed to next year. It is 2-player. Hopefully it's, online co-op. None of these games have that for
No.
some reason.
Yeah, they said winter. So to me, winter is December.
Here's one we got to talk about because
Uh.
I don't know how this game had so much time dedicated to it.
Oh my goodness.
Chilling by the Fire for $15.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. Who bought it? Who bought it?
Yeah, I gotta look up gameplay footage or something on YouTube, but for $15 you're at a virtual fire and use your camera, I guess, so other people can see your face. But even that looks pretty bad.
Toasting marshmallows.
It's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's a slap in the face to some of these other developers.
They gave it a lot of time.
They gave it a lot of time. A lot of games barely got any time.
Well, it's showing off the camera.
That's
feature on
that's
Switch
definitely
2.
why it's got some dedicated time to it, because of the camera.
And I think you got to use the Joy-Con to get your marshmallow closer to the fire. Oh man!
What do you think? Is this something you're interested in?
Oh no, no!
No.
You know what though? I kinda want to get it and see who's out there playing this, and like open them up.
I guess it's just like a chat room, kind of, but for $15.
I'll just be like Kakashi's father sitting in the afterlife by the campfire, waiting for people to come to me.
I feel like if this wasn't on the Direct, people would have liked the Direct a little bit more. But
They spent way too much time on it.
yeah, this game looked cool, but it looked like Dead Space or something. Chronos,
Yeah, the new Dawn.
made by the same company that made the Silent Hill 2 remake, so I'm sure it's going to be a good horror game.
And this comes out next month.
I think it's only digital though. I'm
Mm.
pretty sure $60. It's gonna have a physical copy on PlayStation, but not on Nintendo.
Oof,
But it looks cool.
it did look cool.
It's
Yeah.
the Switch 2's first horror game. See how
Hey.
it runs compared to PlayStation 5, because this is a brand new game coming out.
That's wild.
It's gonna be a good test for the Switch 2.
I mean, it didn't look that like massive of a game, but then again, it looked cool.
Yeah, it's just a surprise just to see a brand new game, not a port of like an older game.
I love that.
I think there were a few other. Well, obviously we knew Shinobi that comes out.
Yeah, that's pre-ordered.
One I was excited about because I held off on buying it originally
Yeah,
was the Persona 3 remake, because I
You knew
knew
this-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to come out to Switch or Switch 2. So I'm glad I waited, because this comes out, I think, in October. I like the Persona games, so I'm definitely excited to play this one.
Before we move on, I want to do a rapid fire buyer pass from you,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I want you to keep track. This is a buyer pass Nintendo partnership showcase edition. First game, Monster Hunter 3.
Bye.
Once Upon a Katamari.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say bye.
Just Dance.
Okay, that's a pass. I mean,
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
that's a pass.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. I didn't play the other one, so I don't really care for it, so I'm gonna pass.
FIFA Soccer, which looked good.
It looks good, but yeah, it's soccer. I have Mario Strikers, so pass.
Pac-Man World 2.
Yeah, Pac-Man. Nah, no, I'll pass on Pac-Man.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, we didn't talk about. Was that on the Direct?
It was.
Forgot to talk about that. That's a buy.
And we just mentioned Persona 3 Reloaded.
Yeah, that's a buy.
Age of Imprisonment.
Depending on if it comes out December, that's a buy. If not, I'll probably pass for now.
Madden.
Maddens are fun, but I'll pass.
That it did look cool, but all right, it's
Yeah.
a pass. The Wet Log game.
Pass.
Apex Legends 2.
Yeah, I don't play that. That's a pass.
Gila.
That was the mouse game, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
2026.
Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Pass.
Chronos: The New Dawn. That will be a buyer pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Not for me though.
Yakuza 1 and 2.
I should really play the Yakuza games. I don't know why I never really got into them, but I'll probably pass on Yakuza.
November 13th they come out. Goodnight Universe.
This one I don't even remember seeing.
NBA Bounce.
That looked like NBA Jam, kind of,
Yeah,
but
it looks fun.
it looked fun, but I'll pass on that.
Hello Kitty.
Yeah, pass.
Romance Saga 2.
Yeah, I have it on Switch, but I'll pass.
Shinobi.
I'll buy that.
Borderlands 4.
I never got into Borderlands, so I'll probably pass on that.
You talked about The Adventures of Elliot and Octopath Traveler 0.
Yeah, I'll get Octopath.
Those were the bypass for the partnership. And how many do we got here? 9 buys out of 25 games.
Yeah, and these are all this year, pretty except for Elliot.
Yeah.
But what about you? What games would you buy?
La, 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 la. Okay, so what I'm buying is Katamari, Tactics, Age of Imprisonment, NBA Bounce.
Really?
That looked fun. Shinobi, Adventures of Elliot, and Octopath Traveler 0.
It's 7 games.
7 games.
Not bad. So yeah, those are yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I feel like we would have got that if it was cheaper or had DLC.
I think I would have bought it for the price if it had the DLC.
Yeah, we should talk about our monthly challenge. So before we get into this month, August games, let's talk about our July games. I challenged you to try out ARMS.
Yes.
What did you think?
Man, never played ARMS before and didn't really know much about the game. And then I played it on the Switch 2. I purposely played it on that instead of the Switch 1. And it looked really good on the Switch 2. I was actually shocked like how updated it looked.
That update for Switch 2 really made a big difference.
I'm playing story mode, and I thought, you just stand across your fighter, and it's kind of like Rock'em Sock'em Robots with the arms.
Right.
But then it's a little more detailed than that. Like you got to throw hooks, and you got to jump, and then the further you go in the story, like each stage changes, and it's a little more interactive. Like there's like a basketball stage where you got to like grab the person and dunk them.
Yeah.
And then like a shooting gallery stage.
Mm-hmm. It's like a volleyball type one.
I'm like, this is so cool. Why didn't I play this?
Yeah, like why didn't it never catch on? I don't know.
Because I think people didn't realize it.
Yeah, people thought.
I think they thought it was just Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
When it first came out, it was pretty bare bones. It was one of those games that got updates like throughout the year.
Do they have like DLC throughout the year? Or was it always those characters?
Maybe you did have to pay for the DLC. I don't remember, but
yeah, like I used Springman, Ribbon Girl, and Min Min.
Okay, yeah, Min Min, which is the character that's in Smash Brothers.
Which it should have been Springman, but
yeah, he was a trophy.
Yeah, he was.
So that's probably why they went with Min Min.
But yeah, Springman, that was the main guy that I used.
Yeah, he was good. I liked Ribbon Girl.
I wanted to try Bite and Bark.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah, the cop and it was like the robot cop and robot dog.
Yeah.
But like each person was pretty unique. Like I was impressed with it.
Yeah, just a cool random Nintendo game that probably won't ever get a sequel.
No.
It'll just go into the abyss.
But I recommend it though, like playing it on the Switch too. Like it was quick, like load times were nothing, and it looked awesome. I gave that game probably 7.5 arms out of 10. So the game I picked for you was Victory Heat Rally. This was a throwback racing game.
Yeah, I mean I've never heard of it before, but definitely old school arcade racing, like Outrun or something. And I was surprised. It was a good game. I mean, this focused mainly on drifting. It's a racing game, but you have to drift a lot. Like sometimes you race against other characters, but other times there's like obstacles. Like you got to stay in between the lines. So there's a focus on drifting. It looks cool. It's a nice cartoon look to it. The music's good. Yeah, but I had fun with it. I played it for a good amount of time. There's a lot of characters you got to unlock. I don't know how you unlock them though. I raced against them. I never looked online to see how you unlock them, but it does get a little repetitive because you're racing on the same. I was playing through the story mode, so you're racing on the same courses over and over again.
Right.
Not a lot of variety, but I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. So that was our July challenge. And what do we got for August?
Yeah, I got the game here that you gave me, which I believe was on your top 10 favorite Switch games. Arrowheart. Third party, the Arrowheart, which is like that Zelda style game.
It is an action adventure RPG, and it is a Zelda clone, if I've ever played one.
Is it better than some of the Zelda games out there?
Is it better? No, but it's a pretty good game. And if you do like that, like SNES graphics, it's nice that it shows like what the NES could have been like with a more powerful system.
Right.
You know, like bigger game. It does take a while to beat, which I'm not expecting you to beat, but definitely playing it, I think you'll like it.
And then what game did you get?
And it's a game that you've always told me to play. So this is the Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm game. And I knew this was going to be the game for this month. I just had a feeling.
Yeah, I wonder why you thought that.
I don't know. I swear to God. I was like, I guarantee you it's that.
Yeah,
because I know it's one of your favorite games too.
Yeah, that was on my list of favorite third-party games for Switch. If you like especially Final Fantasy music, I mean, it's an awesome game.
We've been talking a lot about Final Fantasy because you got that Final Fantasy booster box from Magic the Gathering.
I did, yes.
So there's a lot of Final Fantasy talk.
Yeah, I got some good cards. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, some decent cards. So
you pulled some good ones.
You could play through each game series plus all the spin-offs, plus like Chrono Trigger music and Secret of Mana. There's a lot to it.
I can't wait.
So those are our games for August. We'll talk about them at the end of the month. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to Donkey Kong. I still gotta beat that.
I'm jumping on the Final Fantasy game. The wife's playing Donkey Kong right now.
Right.
I got booted.
Enjoy it.
Thanks, bro.
But with that said, stay tuned. Of course, leave a comment. And I'm Keith.
I'm Brian.
See ya.
Banana.